I'm Janine Winters, your hostess with the mostest. Welcome to my show, Evenings with Janine, the talk show with the grooviest and coolest guests in town. There's nobody I won't talk to.
Hello, Evenings with Janine. It's for you.
I can't talk, I'm busy.
Despite it all, I'm here. And there's no place I'd rather be. So, come on in, kick off your shoes and get ready to spend the evening with me, Janine.
Welcome, everybody, to Evenings with Janine. Now, you may not have recognized us as we've had quite the makeover on set. Why the makeover, you ask? Well, tonight is a very special episode because the first time in Evenings with Janine history, we are holding our very own Janine Telethon. That's right, folks. Now, let's hear from the woman herself. Please welcome Janine Winters. Yeah. Wow.
Don't do that again.
I'm sorry. Why don't you tell your loyal friends and fans at home what's up?
Well, I've been lucky enough to be invited to a very lavish holiday resort. You know, despite the season's success, which was incredible, it has taken a toll on little old sweet me, and I needed to take a well-deserved break. I've been enjoying daily massages and yoga sessions, soaking up the Mediterranean sun, drinking fresh juice by the pool.
Right, Janine, screen time's almost over. Back in your cell.
Well, looks like the gig is up. I'm sorry, I haven't been completely transparent with you all, but the truth is I'm in jail. I unfortunately was dabbling in a little bit of tax fraud, but after 6 days to reflect on my actions, I have grown and I want out of here!
The crew and your loyal fans cannot wait to see you back on set. And with your donation, you can help set Janine free. All you have to do is call the simple number 04778 54689 005213 631 257 455 12309 and choose the amount you'd like to donate. Any donation is appreciated, no matter how small.
Although bigger is always better.
Okay, Janine, I think that's enough. That's enough from you for now. No, shut up, Janine. Go away. I wish I could do that in real life. Don't worry, folks. She'll be back. If you've got money to burn, then this is the show for you, as you'll surely be entertained throughout with some familiar faces dropping in for exclusive interviews and a talent showcase. If we come over here to this Janine's Fund Telethon tracker, now you might look at this piece of technology. We'll keep track of the money we raise tonight, and if all things go to plan, we'll reach our target goal. So if you're blown away by the talents that await, then don't forget to ring in. We've got a family favorite on the phone tonight, everybody. It is the Rat! You gonna get that? You gonna say hello? Okay, well, your calls will be answered, probably, but please stay tuned for tonight for our super special line of talents to provide some lovely entertainment. First up, she kicked off the episode, the season, with our muted presence. Nature calls and she listens when our animals don't get killed. Please welcome back to the show, Patty Welks! Woo!
Hi everyone. It is stimulating to be back in these walls.
Patty, thank you so much for coming onto the show. I really didn't think you'd come back after the fiasco.
Yes, well, after that fateful day when I looked death in the face and wept, I could never forget it. But without that painful experience, I wouldn't be the woman I am today. And for that, I have Janine to thank.
Really?
Yes. After the first episode aired, my life changed for the better. Experiencing such a traumatic event made me realise I needed to do some soul searching. When I looked inward, I saw a broken individual, a washed-up talent using her weak skills of animal whispering to cash in a cheque. I wasn't really living.
So what did you do, Patty?
I had to reground myself. So I escaped to a volunteer-led alpaca farm in Bolivia. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, a farm that breeds alpacas? Wrong. After accidentally consuming ayahuasca-tainted grass, the alpaca brains developed at a rapid rate and adopted the skill of agriculture.
Really?
Yes, of course. They grew their own crops and sold them at the village market. Tomatoes, corn, and they taught me the ways of higher living and even tucked me in at night. I was touched by those gentle creatures, and I think I touched them.
By touched, you mean...
Get your mind out of the gutter, intern.
I'm sorry.
I touched them with my new animal taming skills that I'll be showcasing tonight.
Well, I'm sorry for asking, but did you also consume...
Everything I said was real. I'm going to tame an animal now.
Is it time to bring out the wild animal?
It's already with us. This is Steve, the wild lizard.
Patty, no!
Don't worry, you're safe with me. I'm going to begin by serenading him with a song.
Patty, I don't know if it's working.
Shh. Let me do my magic. I did it.
That's it?
Yes.
I was expecting a little more. You know, got to keep those donors entertained. Mr. Rat, how many money do we have right now? What is that, like $5? Could you do it again?
Of course not. Doing it again would just exhaust the poor thing.
It's a lizard, Patty.
How dare you, intern?
I'm sorry.
This is Steve. He has a family. He has dreams and hopes. He's hoping to join the alpacas on their farm.
I'm gonna call it.
What have you done?
I'm so sorry. I didn't think.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and shame on me. Steve wanted to see the ocean before he died. Sometimes we don't know what we've got till it's gone. I'm going back to the alpacas.
Patty, no! We'll be right back after these messages. Are you serious? I leave for 5 minutes to go to the toilet, and you destroy everything. Needless violence. Do I need to call Dirty Harry? No, you don't like Dirty Harry, do you? Then be a good boy and answer the phones. I'm sorry, I don't like raising my voice at you. You know that. Hi. Welcome back to the All-Star Janine Telethon, bringing never-before-seen talents as we aim to raise enough money to afford Janine's bail. After our first talent, the lovely Patty Welks, left, let's check our fund tracker. I don't think that's too bad at all, I think. I'm genuinely surprised. We've got more exciting returning guests for you tonight. Our next returning guest, is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it Janine herself? No, it's the one and only Casey Hoot. How's it feel being back in the studio, Casey?
It feels wonderful, intern. You know, I've been pretty used to playing second fiddle to Janine my whole life, you know, ever since we were roommates back at acting school.
Janine went to acting school?
Yeah, but now that Janine needs my help, I thought it was time to return a long-standing favour. Janine, never told you this, and now that you're in jail, I know you can't come and hurt me, but it was me who the security camera filmed running from the burning theatre building. It wasn't you, and I'm sorry you got expelled from Juilliard over it. Now, in honour of our first show together, tonight, for one night and one night only, I will reprise my role from the cop shop as murder victim number 1.
Oh, that's it. Okay, yeah. Even when you're running the show, you gotta be the intern. You gotta be an intern, fixing everything. God, that's why we got the rat. If the rat could speak, I would make him do things. But no, he works for Dirty Harry. He doesn't work for intern. All right, Casey. Friggin' spectacular.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah. Honestly, electric. I think it's time for you to interview our next guest.
God, it feels good to be back.
It does.
Please, allow me.
Okay.
Our next guest, it pleases me to welcome the magical, mechanical wonder, Roberto 3000. Woo! Welcome, Roberto. So,
It's good to be back.
You're really a robot, huh?
Yes, that is correct. I am a robot, superior to all humankind. My brain is a TI-83 plus calculator, my heart is a toaster, and I am liquid cold fury.
So you're going to give us, do the robot for us?
Don't be racist. A robot is what I am. Every minute of every day I am doing the robot. If I breathed, then every breath I take would be doing the robot. I do not breathe, as I do not require oxygen, only enriched uranium. I will not dance for you, meatling.
Enriched uranium? Sounds like the supplement I take in the morning for my early onset arthritis. Too many of those bloody motorcycle stunts, am I right?
My built-in lie detector detects a lie.
Yeah, you're right. I do have arthritis. I got my hand stuck in it. It was a Pringle can. It was a Pringle. Nobody wants me. You know, Janine's brother stopped returning my calls, and that's been a real tough pill to swallow.
I physically cannot and will not express empathy. I do not see the point of stunt doubles. They should instead use stuffed humans, as it would be more sufficient and less overall cost.
That sounds pretty illegal, man. But I'd see now why Janine was so fond of you. What brings you to the show? What do you got for us?
I am here to spread a new message of peace and prosperity. Janine was kind to me, a friend. When I ultimately gain control over Earth, she will survive where others will not.
And what's your talent?
I'm going to hack the studio. You might want to stand back.
Okay.
Commence epic light show. Yes, let's go. This is happening. Yes. How do you like them, Apple AirPods? Thank you. Bring on the next human for their interview.
Alrighty, let's just put you in the dark. Mute button back here. Alrighty. Thanks, Roberto, but I think I'll take this one. He freaks me out. All right, everybody, I'm so pleased to welcome back to the show, Daddy! Barry! Come here.
It's so good to be back here. It's only been 2 short episodes since I vacated the studio crawl space, but I've missed this place. The smell of mold and hairspray.
Please, take a seat, Barry. There's only one. So,
Have you been eating well since I last left? You know, I left you some chocolates near your intern stoop.
I saw. They were very good. Enough about me, Barry. Now, when we last saw you on the show, you had up to here with Janine. I'm being frank with you. Who hasn't been there? What brought on the change of heart to have you show up today to support the telethon?
Well, you see, I was talking to my prison pen pal, Blessings. And she taught me all about a little thing called parasocial relationships.
You have a pen pal in prison, and their name's Blessings.
Yes. Janine couldn't handle all the love I have to share through my letters, so I thought I'd spread my love elsewhere. And prisoners love getting letters. Everyone knows this. Blessings explained what a parasocial relationship is. You see, a parasocial relationship is when you idolize a person with a public image in a way that makes you think of them as a friend, a mother figure, someone who teaches you the way of art.
I see, and now that you've really met Janine, you've realised she doesn't meet these standards that you created in your head anymore. You've taken her off this pedestal.
No, not at all.
No?
No. Now I just see two versions of Janine. One, whom I idolize and fantasize about, live in my heart with all my love. And the other, she runs a talk show to single-digit viewers.
Is drawing going to be your talent this week? How's that related to Janine?
Well, you know, she was Mrs. Squiggle in the radio Free Asia version back in the 1970s.
Radio? How'd you learn to draw then?
Let me show you.
Wow, Barry, that's beautiful. It's fantastic.
Thank you. The secret is not to draw on the paper, but to let the paper draw from you. Now, tonight I'll be auctioning off this one-of-a-kind art piece on my Etsy. The username is JanineYak_2.
Wow. All for Janine's bail fund? Barry, that's so kind.
It's not exactly that simple. You see, after the whole fiasco last time, my father cut me off from my inheritance. Says I sullied the family name or something ridiculous. So the money I make from these paintings will go towards paying off those pesky fines I got from breaking Janine's restraining order. Women. Am I right?
I don't know about all that. But thank you so much for coming on again, Barry, and I hope we see each other again soon. And maybe after the show we go fishing?
Anything for you, sport. Until then.
We'll be right back after these delightful sponsors. And welcome back to a very special episode of Evenings with Janine, everybody. If you're just now tuning in, where were you before? We are nearing the end of the show's first ever telethon. Speaking of which, Rat, how we doing? Oh, we can't show that on TV. Can you throw that out, please? Okay, well, our next guest is no stranger to the limelight. She has sung backup for Australian icon Benny Eiffel and Two Thumbs, was a one-time host on our very own Evenings with Janine, and is a founding member of the award-winning dance troupe The Movinators. Everybody welcome Janine back to the studio!
Excuse me?
Yes.
Janine who?
Shh, don't worry. God, now, Janine, you didn't have to dress as the other Janine tonight. You're performing as yourself, as I understand.
Oh, I just had so much fun on the set on my episode. I couldn't stand the idea of taking it off.
So you've been dressed like this for... I'm not thinking about that. You know, Janine, which one of your many, many talents are going to be demonstrating today? Oh, okay. What am I doing?
Oh. Classes, Tuesday, come play. Interpretive dance. Give it a chance. Circles made of triangles, sustenance of life, farmer's wife, the commitment of marriage. Along comes a baby carriage, the cream of mother's milk. You'll never take me alive, and yet you watch me alive, yet you watch me thrive. Telethon, signals from beyond, extraterrestrial phenomenon. Yvonne! The streets killed me. Who am I meant to be? One day you will see. Classes, Tuesday, interpretive dance. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. Hit it. I'm not done. Just need a... God. It's not for the weak. What are you doing here? You're not meant... Forgive me. Forgive me, you rat man. What? You never told me that. Please, no. I never said that. I would never have denied you. Please, not this. Anything but this. No, the intern is my friend. I can't go back to the institute. Please. Yes, master. I understand.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Janine. That was interesting. No. Do you want your cup of egg?
Interesting is right. I know several board-certified psychologists that would be interested in a few hours with that one.
Janine, that's incredibly offensive. You know, you should be appreciative of people taking time out of their days to come here for this. God, speechless as always. Actually, this is a great segue into our next guest, Dr. Dana Goodman. No, stop clapping.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me back. Yeah. Janine, how are you going?
Just awful, Dr. Goodman. They refused to order in my soy blend dairy-free milk alternative. And I haven't been able to check my Tinder in days. And look! My nail lady, Luan, has only come to see me once. Once! I truly am suffering more than anybody else on the planet. They are siphoning my spirit.
That sounds just awful, Janine. How about a telehealth call later this week? How does that sound, all right? We can really delve deep into your worries. Is that okay?
Oh, sounds really wonderful, Dr. Goodman. I can't thank you enough for all you've done.
No worries. And how are you, intern? You seem to be quite stressed. It seems to be really taking its toll on you.
I'm doing great, actually. Better than ever.
I tell him that constantly.
Really?
So
because
pale.
It doesn't look like it.
Very, very pale. And slightly yellow too.
Yes, yellow. Jaundice, perhaps.
Okay, how about we check in with the money we've raised, rat? Okay, that's pretty dire. We're so close, so close. Listen, folks, your donations are all that lies between Janine hosting this show, sitting where I am, and rotting in jail. It's up to you. We're taking donations all evening, everybody. Here's one now. Holy... Oh my God! Oh my God! We're almost there! Someone really wants Janine out of jail. I can't believe it. We might actually succeed.
Interesting choice of words there, intern. You can't believe it. Do you not want Janine out of jail?
What?
Why are you, her most uninterested intern, uninspired intern, I think is what she said, why are you so interested in Janine's fate?
She's my boss. Did she really say that? Uninspired?
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to say that. Client confidentiality, so pesky.
What's happened, intern? Do you have my bail yet? I'm worried the other prisoners are getting antsy since I took 2 whole pudding cups for myself last night. I fear for my life. On other news, I did get a tattoo. It's in a bit of an awkward place. Do you want to see it?
No. Okay. On to the next act.
I actually think you're exhibiting acute symptoms of stress, intern.
No, I'm not. And I'm not your intern. Okay, I've obviously saved the best for last, everybody. If you just stand with me for 1 second. Just like Mother taught me. Be kind, audience. I may not look it, but I'm very vulnerable right now.
This is a safe space.
I don't need to hear anything from you. You see, after my dad got electrocuted by that margarita machine, I was a mess. I got into fights. They kicked me out of clown school for delinquency. It was the darkest time in my life. I haven't touched a unicycle. Oh, the rubber. Anyways, juggling is what it takes to save the show, then juggle I shall. Oh. Oh. That's it. Janine's in jail forever. God, should have just done what they told me in clown school. Give up when the cream pie misses.
Look, I can see you're struggling, intern. I'm afraid I will have to charge you if you want to talk about it. My hourly rate is $1.50 an hour, but then after that, if you get 3.
What? Is that a refund? No. Give me the phone. Redial. Hi, yeah, what was that? Cheese, large, loaded. Do you have a pen? Wait, no, don't worry. We are not a pizza place, sir. Goodbye, bye. What pizza is $2,000?
Oh my God, it's $20, not 2,000.
20? $20. So this whole time, you're telling me we have made $32.73? In this economy, that's barely enough for like a coffee. Oh my God.
Yoo-hoo, intern.
Oh,
Intern,
no.
where's my bail money?
I don't have it, Janine.
I'm sorry. I can't take a clown seriously. Dr. Goodman, why did you let him embarrass me like that? My reputation is at stake here. Well, all right, intern. Get that ridiculous outfit onto the street and start busking for my bail money.
No, this whole time you have been on my case about this and that, and I'm sick of it. You're uninspired. You have jaundice. Oh my God. Oh.
Nobody quits on my show. I fire them. You're fired. Should have done it ages ago.
God, Janine. You'll
I
have to
haven't
get out
had
of
a
jail
worse
the old-fashioned
employee
way.
since 1999. Oh. Yes, well, there was that other... No, they weren't as bad as you are. You know, you've just really angered me. I'm going to choke in frustration because you are driving me crazy!
Yeah, guess like we lost Janine, everybody.
Okay, I think that's a wrap, folks. The money funded here tonight, $37.27. A little pizza party for the crew. Yes, Domino's.
Hawaiian.
I have
Hawaiian.
Hawaiian,
Don't
okay.
you think that I'm going to eat meat?
Okay, maybe a vegetarian as well, please.
And a meat lover's for me.
Okay, you're a very strange man. Do you have anything for rat people? Okay, thank you. Yes, no, that's all. Thank you so much. Good night, dear viewers of Evenings with Janine. Good night.
You look really, really infuriating. Is it a video? Yeah, it is a video. It's supposed to be a montage of the crew eating.